Yo, in 1999, Damien Hess was exposed to gamma radiation that turned him into a rapping monster with a pocket protector. Not content with just wandering the earth and rampaging through cities, he christened his own movement. Welcome, the godfather of nerdcore, the 579th greatest rapper of all time, MC Frontalot. Now take us back to those early days of the internet. You weren't earning anything except for respect at that point. What made you pick up the mic and get started?
I always thought that rapping was cool and rappers were cool, and as a person who had coolness sort of withheld from me socially, it was, you know, an enjoyable fantasy to imagine rapping in front of people. And then internet came along, and you could like put MP3s on internet without having to necessarily attach your face and personal ego to them. Like the old gallery on Frontalot.com was just a bunch of famous rappers with their faces blurred out, like different famous rappers, and yet people still couldn't figure out that they weren't me.
You've got an educated background. You have 2 degrees. You have one in English, and you have one in digital music. So personally, what do you think is more important, the music or the lyrics?
Honestly, for hip-hop, the lyrics are more important. Because once you've got a good lyric composed, you could make 50 different hip-hop tracks out of it. And people will, if you allow them.
You had a documentary made about you, and ever since then, you've become like the spokesperson for nerds. You were in the People versus George Lucas, a bunch of other things like that. So I want you to speak for the entire nerd community and settle something for me here and now.
What do you got?
Is Pluto a planet or what?
Pluto's a dog from a lot of really old Disney cartoons.
Check this out. You were in the Walking Dead comic book, which is awesome. I want you to settle the age-old debate. Which one is scarier, the shuffling, relentless zombie or the angry, running zombie?
I feel like, well, obviously there's a greater immediate danger if a fast zombie's running at you.
Right.
Sure. Shock value, fear of life and limb. The fast zombie is going to get the adrenaline up reliably.
Right.
But I think a shambling zombie is scarier existentially because anybody running at you and being violent would be scary. That could just be some dude who's having like a terrible day.
Right.
Identified you as the object of his ire and is approaching. Whereas a shambling zombie makes you think about, oh, God, yeah, when I die, I'm no longer going to stand upright very well. And what if I'm also hungry for flesh? How terrible will that be? The shambling zombie makes you think about yourself.
All right, so which was better for your career? The Penny Arcade Expo or Elmo's Potty Time?
Penny Arcade Expo, of course. Toddlers have very limited disposable income. But being on that Sesame Street DVD has definitely gotten me props from unexpected and wonderful corners. Because when a parent has to listen to that, 600 or 700 times, or 5 or 6 times, depends how good their toddler is at picking up basic life skills. But once you hear that a bunch of times, then you're like, you start to, it's like, it's the way that pop songs invade your head on the radio. It's like, oh, this song sucks, and you hear it 30 times. You're like, oh, yeah, call me maybe, And it's the same with poop videos. Yeah.
On your homepage, you have a quote from Noam Chomsky.
Yes.
First of all, how did that come about? Secondly, how does it feel to have a dude born in the 1920s call your rhymes inconceivably thick?
Right. Well, I got a hold of that quote by making it up.
What are hog jowls?
I assume it's sort of this part of the face, but not of my face, but the face of a pig. And I assume if you're trying to prepare a pig for eating, you separate the different parts of its face, label them. Snout, ears,
eyebrows.
And then feed them to people who like that kind of thing, I assume. And people do, and more power to them.
Can you fix my computer?
I can, but I won't.
What if I give you $20?
How messed up is your computer?
It's just got a lot of viruses. I don't know where they came from. I don't go to those websites.
Tell you what, I'll take 20 as a retainer, and then if I get over there and I don't want to fix it, then it'll be 200.
Excellent. Can I wear your glasses? Just for a second.
All right, yes. You don't have, like, slippery fingers?
No. I am greasy from Comic-Con, but oh my goodness.
Those are not pretend glasses.
Wow. Okay, can you teach me one of your dance moves?
Believe it or not, I don't have any dance moves.
Oh no, I've seen you.
I just make them up as I go along.
Seriously, I think you could do a whole like Frontalot dance school across the country.
I disagree, but thank you for your kind words.
You're welcome, sir. Who is your favorite up-and-comer rap artist? I'll give you a hint. Starts with a C and it rhymes with Chalkskin.
Nothing is coming to mind. I gotta say, though, I love Dr. Awkward. He's on a bill with both of us.
Yes, he is.
This very evening.
Yes, he is.
I feel like that guy should be on the TV rapping. He's really good.
He is really good. I also like Broken Pixels, El Gun Ligro. Who else is in the room? Okay. This is the part of the show where you get to plug something. What would you like to plug?
Well, my current record is called Solved, and there are more Kickstarter videos coming out. I mean, videos that we financed from milking cash from the fan base so that we could produce them, which makes them much fancier than if I were paying nothing for them. Those are coming out. I think we'll be on tour in the fall, although we don't have it figured out yet. Life is a mystery.
A quandary, but it's solved now.
Solved.
Excellent.
Go to frontalot.com and all your solutions will lie in wait for you until you've clicked upon them.
What would you be doing if you weren't doing nerdcore hip-hop?
Suffering, sleeping less. Getting up early. Probably accounting. I'd probably have to go back to accounting. Accounts payable. No, yeah. I did accounts payable for a long time. That's not a good job. That job consists of people who your company owes money to calling you up and asking why you haven't paid the money to them, and then you're trying to explain to them lies about why. And they've told you don't pay them. Wait until after it's due and then tell them some bullshit on the telephone. That's not a good job. Telling people bullshit. Telling people who need money that you owe them bullshit on the telephone. Kids, don't fuck around with accounting.
Don't do it. Last question. What is the future for Public Enemy?
That's where you cut off the video.